Relax.
So. Ab. Hallo meine lieben Freundinnen und Freunde, wir sind wieder hier bei The Walking Dead. Wir sind gerade noch in der Pause, weil es direkt weitergeht mit der Story. Ich will gar nicht ganz schnacken, wir gehen rein. Vielen Dank fürs Einschalten und wir sind wieder dabei bei The Walking Dead.
My brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off, Carly.
Are you armed?
Yeah, for protection. Dead could be anywhere.
But, I think you got the upper hand here.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
Eine
How y'all
Farm.
doing on food?
Alle, die The
We
Walking
got
Dead die
plenty at
Serie
the dairy.
gesehen haben, denen stellen sich jetzt die Nackenhaare auf, als sie das Wort Farm
Lee,
hören.
why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit? I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
So,
Okay.
what are y'all thinking?
You've got a deal. We'll bring some gas to your dairy. In exchange, you give us some food to bring back. We'll see how it goes from there.
Sounds fair. A couple gallons should power one of our generators for a while.
Ja, ich habe mich jetzt dafür entschieden,
this dairy.
trotz der Vorwarnung
You guys
natürlich,
really
die wir
have
aus der
food?
Serie haben mit
Sure do.
irgendwelchen
We
Farmen,
lost
aber
most
es muss ja
of
nicht
the
immer
cattle, but
genauso
we still
sein.
have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
Und ich sag mal,
And
wir
with the
haben
vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
überhaupt kein Essen mehr. Wir haben
It's nice
überhaupt
to get away from that motel for a while.
ja,
This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous.
eben.
Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
Kenny keeps us motivated. He believes in hope and knows how important it is for us not to give that up. I can't fault him for that.
Or maybe you just don't want to be in charge
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine knows. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I couldn't lie to her.
What exactly
Richtig.
did happen with the senator?
It was an accident. I mean, I pretty much knew about the affair. Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Ich habe mich in
Maybe
dem Fall
you're
dafür
right.
entschieden, ihr die
Listen,
Wahrheit
over
zu
the
sagen.
years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It
Weil ich
doesn't
selber
have to make you a bad
interessiert war,
man.
was passiert ist, Alter. Wir wissen ja gar nichts über seine Vergangenheit,
Ja,
außer so die Stücke,
Really
die wir haben.
appreciate that.
Aber mich würde gerne die ganze Story mal
thank God
interessieren.
Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
I grew up in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear.
Andy.
Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
Wir sagen mal
Kenny's a guy
Kenny.
who really keeps a group together.
Don't let Lily hear you say that.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Die St. John-Brüder.
Enough to defend ourselves.
Well, that's good. It's getting dangerous out there. Well, you guys know. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for, well, as long as I can remember, but now it's...
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Shit, get down.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Don't think
Who?
we haven't noticed.
Those look like the people who
Calm
raided
down,
my
your
camp.
paranoia's pissing
Who
everyone
are
off.
they?
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
for
only two of them.
yourselves.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and
a
you know
lot
what?
more
We
of
ate it
them.
all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out and hope they move on.
Fuck you.
Oh!
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Jesus!
Oha, oha, oha.
Asshole.
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
Rabiates Ende.
Here it is. St. John Family Dairy.
Also
Y'all
bislang
can
sieht's
see how we kept this place so safe.
ehrlicherweise vertrauenserweckend aus. Die beiden machen auch einen
You
sympathischen und
betcha, they fry
vertrauensvollen
like bugs
Eindruck.
in a zapper. We're pushing
Aber,
4,000 volts through that thing with generators and
Wir wissen ja
amps.
selber, wie es in The
I'm going
Walking
to
Dead sein
assume
kann.
that's a lot.
Die am vertrauenserweckendsten aussehen, sind dann nachher die größten Psychopathen und die uns am ehesten das Messer in den Rücken haben, ne?
Ever have any accidents?
Nah, it's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You'd never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farm hands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Kenny's working on getting us somewhere safer. He doesn't think the motor inn will stay safe forever.
Sounds like a smart man. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls.
Also,
It'd be nice to have some
verzeiht's
folks
mir,
to help out around here
aber bei der
again.
Mama St.
Danny,
John habe
why
ich
don't
ein
you come
sehr,
help me
sehr,
out with
sehr schlechtes Gefühl, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Also die
Why
macht so
don't
ein
I head back with the
richtigen...
food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Die hat so
Might
eine
wanna
richtige, so
take someone
eine
with you.
sei lieber
Remember,
vorsichtig
those
Aura.
roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben
Weil die
along?
ist so
Take
übertrieben
care of
freundlich. So,
yourself,
ja, hier, ich habe
See
ein
you in a
Brötchen
while.
gebacken und wir haben eine kranke Kuh und ihr kommt alle vorbei und dann gibt's ein Festessen
Mark,
und
Lee,
so.
why
Und dann
don't you take
grinst
a
sie
look
dabei
around?
immer so.
Once
Also,
you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. And you can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food.
also wie gesagt, ich kann nicht täuschen, aber ich habe ein sehr, sehr großes
If we
sei
play our
lieber
cards
vorsichtig
right,
Gefühl.
this might turn out to be a place we can stay.
Bei den beiden
So how do you wanna
Söhnen,
play this?
ja, wir sollten ihnen
They're
erstmal
offering
helfen,
us
würde ich
food.
sagen.
We should do whatever we can to make these people like us.
The way Brenda was talking, I get the feeling like she'd be happy to have us stay.
Ja, ja, aber
All
bei
the more
Brenda
reason
habe ich
for
ein
us
sehr, sehr
not to fuck this
unsicheres
up.
Gefühl.
If Andy needs some help securing the perimeter, then that's what we do.
Wie gesagt, bei den beiden Brüdern war ich mir noch so ein bisschen unsicher. So von wegen, ja, die könnten eigentlich auch gute Absichten haben, aber diese Brenda, die war mir wirklich... ja, sehr, sehr vorsichtig zu genießen, glaube ich.
So what's your read on Andy so far? Think they'd be open to letting us stay?
Getting the perimeter secured is going to help us a lot.
We'll be getting in good and making this place safer for us.
I'm going to get back to it.
So, die Schaukel, die schauen wir uns auch mal an. Das wäre natürlich eine tolle Sache für Clementine. Und für Duck auch.
Too bad it's broken.
Ah,
I'll
schade.
bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. Mind if I fix it?
Sure, that'd be great. Mama sure does appreciate y'all helping out.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. Johns know we can pull our weight around here.
Okay, also wir brauchen ein Brett und ein Seil. wir uns mal hier die
This dairy
Auszeichnung
won a
an.
lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Also wie gesagt, das sind alles sehr, sehr schöne Worte, auch sehr sympathische Worte. Er macht ja auch wirklich einen eigentlich sehr, sehr offenen, ehrlichen, vertrauenserweckenden Eindruck, aber wie gesagt, vielleicht lasse ich mich hier leiten von den Erfahrungen aus der Serie The Walking Dead, wo es da auch so um so eine Farm geht. Ich will jetzt nicht zu viel spoilern, aber ja. Gerade bei Brenda, wie gesagt, vielleicht habt ihr es auch. Wenn ihr es auch habt, dann schreibt es gerne in die Kommentare. Bei Brenda hat man wirklich ein sehr, sehr misstrauisches Gefühl.
What can
Ne?
I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Okay.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
Kann man auch verstehen.
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their families as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
I'm sorry, that was rude of me.
Well, don't you worry about it, Lee. We've got a great big dining room that will fit your whole group.
When will dinner be ready?
It'll be a while still, but it'll be worth it. Trust me.
How's your family been holding up since,
Also wie gesagt, bei Brenda
Oh, my boys have
verstärkt sich
been
immer
my
mehr das
saving
misstrauische
grace.
Gefühl, was ich
They
habe.
both left their jobs and came home to help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
No problem. Wie gesagt, Brenda, misstrauisches Gefühl. Wir gehen jetzt mal Andy zur Hand, würde ich sagen. Alle Steuerung irgendwie immer noch nicht so meins, muss ich gesehen. Wir schauen uns mal den Zaun hier an. Ah, da wäre ein Brett, das schauen wir uns mal eher an.
This is too big right now, but if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing. Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
So, Brett haben wir schon mal. Brauchen wir noch ein Seil für die Schaukel. Ja, einfach mal in die Tasche gesteckt. Man kennt's. Wer hat das nicht? Wer hat kein Brett einfach mal mit in der Tasche?
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. You've been stockpiling, huh?
Yeah, if you need some extra people to protect the dairy, you can count on us.
Well, hopefully it'll never come to that, but thanks.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Mark and I can help you with that perimeter now.
Oh, good. The fence will stop a walker in about
Also
3 or
auch
4
das wieder ein
seconds, but
Warnzeichen. Wir
it's
wissen
overloaded
mittlerweile,
if
dass
we
hier
leave
schon
the
andere
husks
Gäste
out
waren,
there.
die aber alle nicht
You
mehr
know,
da
Mark and
sind.
I can clear the fence ourselves if you want to stay here and finish up
Und die
with the
Frage ist natürlich,
generators.
sind die wirklich alle einfach
Well, that'd be
weitergezogen
great.
oder
I'll turn off the
ist hier
northwest
möglicherweise
section,
was
and,
Schlimmeres
if you
passiert?
guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
Machen wir. So, da sind wir am Zaun. Mark und Lee alleine. Tja. Ich würde ja wirklich gerne noch das Seil finden, damit wir die Schaukel reparieren können. Ich hoffe, dass ich das nicht wieder irgendwie übersehe.
Showing them we can handle this fence is gonna go a long way.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
Why the hell did you have to tell him I thought he was a racist? As if tensions weren't high enough.
Sorry, man. It popped out. I mean, you did admit it right to his face.
That guy's a piece of shit anyway.
Relax. You're not making things any better riling him up.
Oha.
There's one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off. Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead.
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be.
Who do you think he was?
Maybe a farmhand. I don't know. I hope he wasn't like this long before the fence finished him off.
Yeah.
Looks like he's stuck.
Das kann einfach den Pfeil, genau. Den wollte ich mir nicht eigentlich.
Disgusting.
Come on. I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Well, it's useless
Tja,
without
auch da
gas. We might need food, but the
glaube ich,
St.
dass
John's
es in
need
solchen
gas, too.
Situationen
Not many
nie
drivers these days.
einen Ort
Lee.
geben wird, der
We
immer
could scrounge up
hundertprozentig
a
sicher ist.
year's
Ich meine, wir
worth
erinnern
of
uns an die
gas.
Serie.
Easy. So what's your take
Auch
on
das ist ja kein
brothers?
großer
They seem to
Spoiler.
have this place tied
Da
down
gab es
pretty
schon
well.
so oft Orte, wo alle dachten, wir sind zu 100% sicher, hier kann nichts passieren. Und es ist immer irgendwas passiert.
These folks are just delaying the inevitable. This place is gonna fall apart, just like everywhere else.
Maybe you're right.
There's another one.
I see it.
Ja, ich befürchte, Pasteur wird noch nicht ganz tot sein. Der wird jetzt gleich anfangen.
Man, the fence burnt right into its hands. Think they fused together. Man, the fence burnt right into its
Okay, da
hands.
kommt einfach der gleiche
Think
Dialog.
they fused together.
Sorry
You never
dafür.
get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Would have been nice to get some of those rations. I get hungry too, you know.
I'm hungry too, Mark.
Do you think they're gonna be good for it? Dinner for a whole group of people?
If they've got as much food as they say, I think so.
Oh,
Come
da ist
on.
der
I
Zaun.
think I see where they're getting in. This one must have knocked it over trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of
I
here.
think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Mr. Crispy. Schön gesagt.
Little help.
Achso. Ich war halt so ein bisschen im Chill-Modus, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Weil es gerade so eine entspannte...
Holy fuck! What just happened?
The fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Hey, sag mal!
What the?
Get to the gate.
Was soll das? Wer schießt auf uns?
Get down.
You assholes! Jesus! We
Hey, im
had an
Himmel.
agreement. Now you're fucked.
Who the fuck is that?
No idea.
Fuck. Now what?
With a fence on that gate, it's our only way out.
You didn't deliver the goods. Now
Was soll
we're
ich
gonna
tun?
take what's owed. Give us the food. You assholes!
Stop shooting at us.
Don't think I can't see ya. I already got one of you. Behind the tractor. That ain't right. We had a deal.
The blades are stuck in the dirt.
What about our arrangement? I see him. You got lucky that time.
Oh, 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 oh.
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
They're on the move.
Shit, that hurts.
Ah, fuck you,
Oh Gott.
dumb bitch. You really think you can fuck
Aber
with
habt ihr
us?
gecheckt, wie intuitiv ich hier diesen Trecker gelöst habe? Wie stark das gemacht war? Muss ich mich selber mal loben, das war sehr, sehr gut. Nicht wie damals mit dem Kissen da ewig lang rumgefailt. Oh.
What happened?
Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier.
Get
Gonna have to
closer.
move it.
I got you now. Did you really think you could fuck with us? You assholes deserve to die. Where do you think you're going?
Was haben die denn für ein Problem?
What about our arrangement?
Ah, und der nächste, der im Weg liegt.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
I already got one of you. Show yourself.
Oh, der lebt ja noch! Hilfe!
There you are, boy.
Q, 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 Q. Und jetzt nee, doch nicht. Oh.
Get closer.
You okay?
Yeah. Barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
Oh Mann, da kommt er hinter uns angekrabbelt.
You
Hau ab!
fucked with us. Now we'll get through you assholes. Give us the food.
Was? Was hätte ich denn tun sollen?
I can do this all day.
Another one? How many of those things did
I
we
already
push
got one of
down?
you.
Okay, wir probieren es anders.
Show yourself.
Okay, das klappt nicht. Okay, wir müssen ihn da wegziehen. Aber was hätten wir denn gerade tun sollen? Ich meine, klar, ich habe gesehen, da kommt er die ganze Zeit angelaufen. Okay, jetzt hier erlebt. Wir treten ihm ins Gesicht. Einmal. Zweimal. Wir drücken jetzt Q wie ein Weltmeister. Er fliegt auseinander. Wir gucken erstaunt. So, Trecker rollt weiter.
You okay?
Yeah.
Also irgendwas müssen wir jetzt tun.
The gate's right there.
Muss ich den jetzt irgendwie angreifen
I
oder
already
so?
got one of you.
Was soll ich denn tun? Muss ich einfach schneller laufen oder was? Ich weiß es nicht. Wir probieren es noch einmal, Freunde und Freundinnen. Wir sind tot, ich weiß. Oh, Gott,
Another
jetzt.
one? How many of those things did
I
we
already
push
got
down?
one of you.
Ja, ja, komm. Okay, ziehen. Ziehen, lebt
Show
noch.
yourself.
Ins Gesicht treten.
There.
Nochmal.
There you are, boy.
Vielleicht müssen wir einfach noch schneller sein. Ich weiß es nicht. Wir probieren jetzt einfach mal ganz schnell zu sein.
You okay?
Yeah. Barely.
Come on. The gate's right there.
You fucked with us. Now we'll take what we want. Try to lure me to you assholes.
Ah, okay. Wir mussten einfach durchgehend laufen,
Let's
ich
get out of
verstehe.
here.
Und rein.
You lucky sons of bitches. Go ahead and run. We ain't going nowhere.
Aber warum kommen die nicht einfach hinterhergerannt? Ich weiß es nicht. Ich weiß nur, liebe Freundinnen und Freunde, dass wir jetzt an dieser Stelle die Folge beenden werden. Ich danke euch sehr fürs Zuschauen. Es war sehr dramatisch. Ich weiß nicht, wer die sind. Ich weiß nicht, was sie für ein Problem haben. Ja, und dann sehen wir uns auf jeden Fall in der nächsten Folge wieder. Lasst gerne ein Abo da, lasst gerne ein Like da, lasst gerne einen Kommentar da, lasst alles Mögliche da. Und wie gesagt, bis zur nächsten Folge. Tschüss.